Hey everyone, it's Claudia. We're gonna get ready to party with 5 people tonight, 5 hosts, and I just need to head to my computer and share it to everyone's event. So just hang on tight for 3 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I'm here. Let's see if we have some people on. So can you guys just tell me that you can hear me? And I'll give it 1 more minute and we can get started. So just post that you're here. Don't forget to share this so everyone can see it. Okay, Michelle is here. Make sure you comment so we have lots of interaction going on, and then I can come back later and see what's happening. So I'll give it a couple, 1 or 2 more minutes for people to come on. I just shared it in all the events. Hey Michelle, hello. What are you drinking, Michelle? Do I want to know? So we'll give it a couple more minutes for people to come on, and then we're going to cook some food. All right, so it says my connection is weak, so I hope this is going to work out good. I guess I can get rid of the 5-minute warning. Michelle's drinking wine. Yay, drink some for me. I should go have some. And Michelle, I don't know if you saw this recipe yet, so we'll see if this will be a new recipe or not. So let me see what time it is. All right, I'll give it 1 more minute for some people to join. So make sure you post and comment and let me know who your host is, whose party you're with, who you're partying with. You know, definitely let me know if you have any questions throughout this whole demo, because I will come back after the live feed and answer all the questions, because I can't multitask. So I'm just a little pixelated. Okay, that's fine. As long as you can hear me, we are good. Okay, so I'll go over here and we'll get started, because I do want to respect everyone's time. So welcome everyone. We have lots of parties going on today. So my name is Claudia Bazar, if you have not met me yet. And we have 5 parties going on right now. So if you are with Michelle, you know, make sure you comment and let me know that you're part of Michelle's party or part of Taylor's party. And then we have 2 Lisas. We have Lisa C and Lisa W, and then we have Diane's party as well. So make sure you comment and let me know who invited you to this, or how you got a hold of this video. And just make sure that if your friends are struggling with dinner, that you share this video, and you can share it right now while you're watching, so they can see this dinner come together as well. So again, my name is Claudia, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And what we're making tonight are barbecue chicken sliders, and they're done in like 20 minutes. And This is actually my first time going live in a virtual party, believe it or not. So I figured I'll go back to the beginning of where I started, when I started 6 years ago. And this was the recipe that I went by, and it's a barbecue chicken sliders. And it's amazing. My kids love it. It's great for appetizers. It's great for parties. It's great for a quick, easy dinner. Go running from school or sports activities or busy full-time job, and you just want to come home and have something quick and easy, but not go through the drive-thru and have all the bad stuff and spend that money. So my goal today is to just teach you a quick, easy recipe that you can do at home, and this will be barbecue chicken sliders in like 20 minutes. So we'll get started. So what we're going to use today to cook the recipe in is our fabulous rock crock, very, very popular item. I'm sure lots of you have it. So let me know if you have it or if this is on your wish list. So this is the Dutch oven one. So this is the biggest one. Excuse me, not the biggest one anymore. We just launched a XL rock crock. So we now have a giant one too for big pots and soups and stuff like that. So the rock crock is the only cooking vessel in the United States that can go anywhere in your kitchen, okay? So we're going to use it in the microwave to make juicy, tender chicken in like 12 minutes. But you can also use it on your stovetop, you can use it in your oven, your broiler, even goes outside on the barbecue or on open fire, and it goes in your dishwasher for easy cleanup. So it's like the one pot wonder. So if you ever are moving, this is the pot that you want to take with you. If you're going on vacation and you want to, save some money and eat it in your hotel room, as long as you have a microwave, you can make dinner. So we're going to do a barbecue chicken in here. And if this was a regular party, a lot of people would probably say, ew, microwave chicken, right? That's gross. So if you have been to one of my cooking shows and you've had microwave chicken in the rock crock, definitely post on here so we can convince others that it's the best chicken ever. So we're going to add some onion to our barbecue chicken. If you don't like onions, you can totally skip these. And I have a feeling I might cry because just peeling the onion, I was already tearing up. So let's see if you guys make me cry or not. So we're going to use a red onion. You can use a white onion, and we're going to spiral it with our veggie spiralizer. So let me know if you guys are into spiralizing veggies. It's like the hottest new trend, and it's so much fun. So this is our veggie spiralizer, and it comes with a blade already inserted. That's the one we're going to use, and that's the one that does the spirals. And then it has a cover, and in the cover you have a hidden little tool which has different blades on it on two sides. I don't know if you guys can see it. But one side is more for thinner noodles like spaghetti, and the other one's more for like fettuccine and linguine sized noodles. So you can do sweet potatoes, zucchini, squash, butternut squash, apples. What else have I done? Carrots, if you can find big carrots, cucumbers, potatoes, regular potatoes. So lots of fun things you can do with this. But it's really simple to use. All you do, since we're not using the blade, all we're going to do is just pop this onion in here. Making sure you guys can see this. And then it's got these little teeth on the bottom, so you just press down, and you should hear it. And then I never know which side it's going to come out of. I think it's this one, so you guys can see. And you just press down and start going. Do I have the right side? Yay, you guys can see it. So this is one small onion, and you see it gives you lots and lots of onions. So these are great too if you want to deep fry them, like soak them in buttermilk before, then deep fry them. You get some onion straws to top your burgers or your steaks. And these are also great for making like fajitas. So you can actually do a pepper in here the same way, and you can do fajitas as well. So let's see if Claudia's going to cry or not. Another quick little tip I can give you guys is all these veggie scraps, or does leave like a little disc. All these veggie scraps, you can put them in a Ziploc bag, and anything, pepper seeds, anything. Just put them in a Ziploc bag. I think I'm going to cry. Put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in your freezer. And once the Ziploc bag is full, just put it in a pot of water, put it in a pot with some water, bring it to a boil, and then strain it, and you got the best vegetable broth ever. And you can even add the rind of the Parmesan cheese and get some cheesy flavor in it as well. And you got the best clean vegetable broth. So you don't even have to, throw away any veggie scraps. And this is gonna make me cry. I should have thought about this. Anyways, okay, so I'll go get my chicken to put in here. Whew. So make sure you guys comment and let me know who invited you to this party. variety in what some of your favorite items are. These are fun. These are big chef tongs, and we have smaller ones as well. So they actually unlock on the way, wait, what are we doing? There you go. They unlock on the way down and they lock on the way up. So they're never just gonna sit in your drawer and just pop open, which is really, really cool. So we'll just add some chicken breast right on top of our rock crock. And I am crying, so I apologize. Last time I did a video and choked on popcorn, now I'm crying. See, this is totally live. This is real paper chef, not perfect chef. And anyone can do this. All right, so we'll add the chicken. And I'll show you guys how this looks like. And, whoops. So here's the chicken with just the onions and the chicken. And then we're just gonna spritz some oil on it before we add our seasoning. So this is fun. This is our new kitchen spritzer. If you had an older one, it just got redesigned. And basically I have one with olive oil and one with canola oil. And that way you really know what you're spraying on your food instead of Pam, because what is really Pam? Who knows? Magic. But, and then you never run out because you always have some kind of oil at home. And you could even use dried herbs in it as well to infuse it. So no fresh herbs, but dry herbs. And what you want to do is you just kind of want to pump it until it gives you like some pressure back. And then you can just either lift it up and then you can spray your oil. And then you just want to make sure you burp the bottle, I call it, when you're done. And just release all that air. And you just seal it up. And I have mine right here on my stovetop. And then we're just gonna add some barbecue seasoning. Oh, I think I'm almost done crying for you guys. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons, actually, excuse me, 1 tablespoon of our smoky barbecue rub. And these are our adjustable measuring spoons. And lots of you probably have these already because these have been around for a very long time. So I'll show you guys real quick how this looks. So let me know if you can see it. All right, everyone, I'm reading some comments. Michelle's laughing because we're burping. Anyway, so this is your chicken. And so it's just onions, the chicken on top, and the smoky barbecue seasoning and a little bit of oil. And now I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for like 12 minutes. Okay, this is very thinly sliced chicken. If you have some thicker chicken, then it might take a little bit longer. So we're gonna put the lid on and put this in the microwave for 12 minutes. So I'll be right back. And every microwave varies, so start at 12 minutes, some take up to 15. It all depends how big your chicken is as well. So this is the seasoning that we use is our smoky applewood rub right here. And this one or the smoky barbecue one, either one of those work great for the chicken. So barbecue chicken little sliders in like 12 minutes. But it would be a little boring if this was it, so we're actually gonna make our own barbecue sauce. So let me know if you've ever made that before, your own barbecue sauce. It's super easy. My kids love this recipe because it's a little bit on the sweeter side. So we're going to use 1 cup of ketchup. And this is the oldie and goodie, right? I'm sure lots of you have this one. This is the measure cup. If you hear the popping, that's the fat on the chicken. My microwave is not exploding. So this is a measure cup. It's been around for 36 years, I think, ever since Pampered Chef started. I think it was the first catalog. Basically, it's for liquids and solids. So if you have liquids, you just use the blue spout, the blue arrow with the spout, and you would just pour your water, your oil, and then just pour it out. But it's really cool when you're trying to measure solids, like ketchup, maple syrup, honey, peanut butter, mayonnaise, all those things that are like hard to get in a cup and then hard to get out. So this is what you want to use it for. So we're going to use 1 cup of ketchup. I'm hoping I have enough left. If not, it'll just be a little less saucy. So this will be our dinner tomorrow night. So you hear me burp again, right? Maybe I should just open this. And of course, if you have your own favorite barbecue recipe, you could use that as well. So let me know if you have the measure cup. We now have a baby one too. While I sit here and try and get this out. We have a baby one too. It's so cute. Yay, I love it. My daughter has actually one in her kitchen, in her little play kitchen. So this is great for just measuring out, 1 or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Alright, so let me see if I can get in here and get this out with something. I have a little spatula somewhere. Alright, we'll just use a knife. Try and get most of it out. Good thing you guys are not here and I don't have to feed you. I would go find another ketchup bottle, but it's okay. I can add to it later. Alright, so basically you do need 1 cup of ketchup. Alright, I'll let it sit upside down and see how much more we can squeeze out. But the beauty of this is you can get everything out. So if you've ever thought about or ever measured peanut butter, you know it's like hard to get in and hard to get out. So you can get everything out and leave your measuring cup all nice and clean, okay? So the other thing we're going to add is some garlic. So about 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. And you do not have to peel it, okay? So I'll show you guys how it looks like. You don't have to peel your garlic, okay? Hey everyone, hey Jenny, hey Taylor, hey Diane. I'm pixelated. Sorry, it might be my connection. So I hope you can see it. Anyway, so you don't have to peel your garlic. You just put it right in here and you press down. And let me see if I can show you guys how this looks like. And then your garlic just oozes out of here. So make sure you always use fresh garlic. It's so cheap and so much better for you than that minced garlic in the jar, because who knows how long that's been sitting in the jar in water. So always use fresh garlic. You can buy a garlic bulb like this, one of them for like 25, 40 cents. Just leave them on your kitchen counter. You don't even have to put it in the fridge. And every time you feel like your food needs a little bit of zing, you just add a little bit of garlic. So just get it all out. This is very popular. I'm sure lots of you have it. And it does have a little tool in here. I don't have it in here. It's probably somewhere in my drawer to help you clean the garlic out too. Alright, let me know what you guys are thinking so far. I'm coming to check in. Jenny's had her garlic press forever. Yay! Michelle's is 14 years old. I think you got your money's worth out of that one, huh? And I don't think I've ever seen a garlic press snap in half. Jessica has that too. Yay, awesome. All right. So the other thing we need is some more barbecue seasoning. So we'll use about 2 tablespoons of that. I need to move this cutting board. I think it's the onions that are getting to me. Huh. All right. Anyways. And lots of the tools you'll see tonight also come in our starter kit. So if you've ever thought about just trying Paper Chef, or if you're looking to make some extra holiday income, definitely ask some questions about that and I can help you with that. So about 2 tablespoons. If you guys have the measuring spoons, they're great for solids and for liquids, and they just adjust. And they come in a set of 2 actually, and they're really cheap. I think they're definitely under $10. So 2 tablespoons of that. And then we do need some, you know what we need, what I didn't get is brown sugar. So I'll get that in a second. But we also need some apple cider vinegar. And if you don't have apple cider vinegar, you can really use any type of vinegar. I've experimented and they all worked out fine. The apple just has a little bit of a sweeter taste. So 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. And then you just mix it up. And I'll go get the brown sugar. So just hold on, keep commenting, let me know what you like so far. Okay guys, this is live, so maybe I can't find my brown sugar, so I'll give you the recipe for this, and then basically we would just heat this up in the microwave for 1 minute, pour it over our chopped chicken. So epic fail on my part. That's okay, not perfect, just pampered. But anyway, so the recipe for the barbecue sauce is, again, 1 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 garlic cloves, 2 tablespoons of the Pampered Chef Smoky Barbecue Rub or Smoky Applewood Rub, and 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. So you just mix this up, you put it in the microwave once the chicken comes out for 1 minute, you stir, put it in the microwave for another minute, and then you pour it over your chicken. So basically you're just letting the acidity of the vinegar cook off and just kind of letting it heat up. So you could also do this on the stovetop if you wanted to. It just takes longer. So I just do it in the microwave for 1 minute at a time. Alright, so we got a couple more minutes left on the chicken. So before that comes out, you know, the chicken's just in there with some vegetables. So that is really something I want to share with you guys, is that you could have dinner in under 20 minutes. So while you have some chicken in there with some veggies, you can make a salad, some bread, some potatoes on the side. Dinner is done. You can make a meatloaf in there in the rock crock in the microwave in like 20 minutes. You can do pasta in there in like 16 minutes. You can do a whole pork tenderloin. That's actually my favorite way of cooking it, is a pork tenderloin, 8 minutes per pound in the microwave. Dinner is done. It's the best, juiciest pork tenderloin I can cook, because anytime I've tried to do it in the oven or anything else, it's always dry. So it's super awesome. You can also make great bread in this and bake bread in the oven, because it's a Dutch oven, and it keeps it nice and hot. The bread really comes out nice and crunchy. So the rock crock can do lots of things. You can use it anytime, any day. You can use it for breakfast, lunch, dessert. You can do 10-minute cakes in there. So if you've ever been to my parties and you had a 10-minute lava cake, they're so good. It can be bad because you can have your cake every 10 minutes, but you know, that could be a good thing. So yeah, you could use it all day long, and you can use it for quick dinners in the microwave, or you could use it for, you know, soups and stews on the stovetop. So it's kind of like the one pot that really does it all. So you can purchase it from your host party tonight. The link is posted on top, but you can also host your own party and get it for half price or free, or you can join my team and give this business a try, make some extra money this holiday season, and just see if this would be a right fit for you. And it does come in the starter kit for a huge discount. So that's it for the rock crock. So while we wait for the chicken, I'll tell you about 2 more of our new products. And I do want to respect everyone's time, so I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes. So one of my favorite new products is the popcorn maker. It is actually the #1 selling product right now of our new fall line. So let me know how you like your popcorn. Are you buttery or you're a salty person? And basically it's got the base, it's got the lid, and then it's got the cup. Okay, so what you do is you just buy regular popcorn kernels. You fill the cup with popcorn kernels. You don't close it. You dump it in the bowl, and then if you wanted to add butter or oil, that's where you would add it in right now. And the cup has little holes. So, and then you just put it right back on the lid. And it varies per microwave. Mine takes about 3 minutes, but I've had microwaves where it takes 2. So you just kind of experiment. 2 to 3 minutes. You put it on the outside of your turner so it turns this way and it's not just kind of sit in the middle. And 2 to 3 minutes. So just kind of experiment with your microwave. But what I like to do is I like to spritz it. Once it's done, I like to spritz it with my kitchen spritzer. And then I just like to put some salt on it. And that's my favorite way. But the reason I want to encourage you guys to get this is, first of all, it's great for anyone that you don't know what to get them for the holidays. It's a perfect gift. And it collapses too. So it collapses as well, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. So this is great for college students as well. And what I want to show you guys is, this is just regular, and this is yellow popping corn from Walmart. So this is not even like a great brand or anything like that. And the ingredients on these is just literally ingredients, popcorn. And you guys can't read it anyways because it's going to show it to you backwards. But you can do your research. This just is popcorn. And then this is the, you know, microwavable popcorn you buy in the store with the little pouch and everything. And, you know, of course costs more than this. Probably like 3 or 4 times as much as regular popcorn kernels. And then if you look at the ingredients, it's a lot more ingredients than corn. So it's got popping corn, palm oil, salt, natural and artificial flavor, color added, TBHQ, whatever that is, and citric acid. So this only has popcorn, and this has all kinds of crazy stuff. So you decide which one you want, and you can adjust any type of flavor, and this is really cheaper in the long run as well. So just a little tip, on the popcorn maker. So make sure you add that to your host party and get one of these and try it out, and then send me pictures of your fabulous popcorn. It's very healthy alternative to chips and stuff as well. All right, so our chicken is done, so I'll go get that, and then I'll show you one more item. So this was 12 minutes, and this was thinly sliced chicken, okay? So if you buy the thicker one, you might need a little bit more. So I hope you guys can see the steam that's gonna come out of this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Steamy, okay? So this looks very done, and then I'll show it to you guys so you guys can see how it looks like. Oops. All right, I need to change this up. Alright, I'll come closer so I can see some Carmen's toe. And now we need smell-o-vision, right? So now you can see the chicken and the onions. Jessica loves real popcorn, yes. Ooh, electric popcorn maker, yeah, I didn't think about that. That does take up a lot of space. And no nasty ingredients. That's right, Michelle, no nasty ingredients. Alright, so you will also see, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's some juices in here as well. So if you think about making like a regular chicken in here in 30 minutes in the microwave, you'll have enough chicken stock to, you know, save it up for a recipe or to use it up for some soup. So it does produce a lot of moisture, and the moisture stays inside the chicken. So the chicken is not dry and rubbery. So then I like to just go in here and chop everything up with my salad choppers. So let me see if I can lift this up so you guys can see this better. But here's one chicken breast, right, with the seasoning on top. And then you can literally, I'll show you guys how juicy and moist this is. Yum, are you hungry? I actually like to do a couple chicken breasts and prep some chicken for, you know, for the week. Especially if lots of recipes call for chopped cooked chicken, 2 cups of chopped cooked chicken. So you could use this and prep lots of chicken that way as well. And what faster way than to microwave this and just get it done and over with, right? Because sometimes, you know, we want to eat, you know, we want our family to eat healthy, but we also don't have time, and we don't want to slave in the kitchen all day. So by having something like this, you have access to quick, easy dinners. Okay, so if I had a barbecue sauce now, right, it would go in the microwave 1 minute, stir another minute, and then I would just throw it in there, and then I would get out some buns and top it with that. Okay, so this is barbecue chicken sliders done in about less than 20 minutes, 12 minutes while it cooks, right? So you guys can have dinners in like 50 minutes. The same time it takes you or longer to go through a drive-through or to go and pick up a pizza and waste calories and money, that's not needed. So these are salad choppers, by the way, or I like to call them everything choppers. You just go in, chop everything up. If you have little ones, I love these for spaghetti for my kids because I just put their spaghetti in a bowl and then I just go in and chop, chop, chop. But they are meant to be for salad, so instead of buying the bagged lettuce at the store that goes like bad, you know, in a couple days, you just get a head of lettuce, wash it, a cucumber, tomato, throw everything in a bowl and just start chopping it up. And you got like instant chopped salad. So these are really, really cool. I actually have 2 of them because one's constantly in the dishwasher. All right, so I'll show you a little bit how I chopped this up. I think I got most of it. So I hope you guys can see it, and it smells delicious. The barbecue seasoning is amazing. So, all right, so I'll show you one more thing just because it's my favorite. So, and I know if you're part of Michelle's party, she just posted about her whipped cream maker today and how much she loves it and that she tried it out. So I'll show you guys how to use her new whipped cream maker. All right, and what I like to do to get really cool whip too is I just set this in the freezer. But basically this is our new whipped cream maker. So Again, you know, if you want to know what you put in your food and if you read the ingredients on Ready Whip or Cool Whip, you know, you might question some of the ingredients. And real whipping cream, this is all you need, heavy whipping cream. Real whipping cream whipped up is delicious. It doesn't even compare to Cool Whip or Ready Whip. And you can do this in like 30 to 60 seconds versus if you use a mixer or you do it by hand. If you do it by hand, that's like, oh my God, I've never done that. That takes way too long. I don't have time for that. And if you do it with a mixer, it takes about 3 to 4. So this is a fun, easy way to do it at home, involve your family, your children, and make fresh whipped cream anytime. You can also use it to froth your milk. You can also use it to flavor your whipped cream, like pumpkin spice whipped cream, caramel, vanilla, chocolate, whatever you want to flavor it, coffee whipped cream. And I also used this to scramble eggs the other day, and they came out like super fluffy, okay? So what you want to do, and you might not be able to see it that much now because it's a little frosted, is it does have a little fill line, so you just want to fill it up with heavy cream. And if you like it sweet, which probably most people do, you can just add about 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I just kind of want to show you the consistency of how it's going to come out. All right, then you just put this on, and then you get pumping. Pump, pump. And you're going to know when it's done because it gets hard. So you're going to know when it's done. And the bottom of this is a cover. It works as a lid as well, but it also helps from, you know, slipping all over this. And you can make your homemade butter with this too. So instead, you can use heavy whipping cream, but just make sure it's room temperature. And then you whip it until it's a hard texture, and you run that butter through with a cheesecloth under cold water to get all that buttermilk out, and you got yourself some fresh butter. All right, it's getting hard. I think we're there. Whew, it's my workout for today. All right, so I'll show you guys. I'll come closer so you can see it, because I like to read comments and I'm blind, so I have to come closer. So you see it gets like really hard almost to come out because it's got to get some air. And now you can see it, right? So you know when it's done, when it's not like dripping down on you. Linda said, Grammy would do a happy dance for whipped cream. Yay! Dawn just got it. Dawn loves it. Woohoo! It is the coolest thing ever. Seriously. It's kind of bad because I could literally eat this whole time. So let's see how we're doing for time. Right, so I think we're right around our 30 minutes, and I want to respect everyone's time. So if you have any questions about any of the products, definitely post it on your event page or comment on this thread, and I'll get them answered. If you have any questions about hosting your own virtual party, just like this one, where we just go live for 30 minutes with your friends, definitely post on the event as well so we can make sure the host gets credit for that. It's really a fun way where you don't even have to vacuum your house. And if you're local to me, of course, we can have a regular cooking show at your house. I still love my old school cooking parties. And if you are, looking to make some extra money, I am a recruiter and trainer with Pampered Chef, and I would love to help you get some extra money this holiday season and stock up your kitchen with lots of free Pampered Chef. So anyways, everyone, I'm going to go shut off the recording and then come back and just answer comments. Michelle, you want the recipe? Okay, I can post a recipe for the barbecue sauce. So chicken doesn't really have a recipe, but I'll post instructions. Just chicken in the microwave, right? So anyways, thank you all for joining. You can share this video to save it to your timeline so you can come back.